I'd like to explain a metaphor to you about how the breath very directly relates to the ocean. There are times in our meditation when the breath is very slight, very quiet, and it's very much like the ocean at low tide, with the waves just lapping softly onto the shoreline. We strive through all of our breath work to be able to have the breath that calm. There are other times in our practice when the poses are heated and we need to draw breath in more strongly, like the very strong surf in high tide. The waves may come crashing into the shoreline with power, but they do not happen quickly. So, as you draw your breath in the heated postures, in the peak of the practice, the breath is strong, but it is slow. It comes in, rises and peaks, and very slowly descends into relaxation, withdrawal, and exhale. So at first, the thumb and index finger touch, the sternum is lifted, the crown of the head is right over the tailbone. If you need to, rest against a wall so that you can hold yourself high. The sacrum is lifted, the pelvis engaged forward. You're really sitting on the front of the sit bones. The sound of Ujjayi is in the throat. By constricting the top of the windpipe, it sounds like this. You want to hear that raspiness in the back of the throat and feel the pressure that it creates, the more intense work that the diaphragm has to do, because you're closing the tube at the top of the throat. So again, listen to the sound and just mimic. Now, if you have trouble creating that sound, try it this way. A little bit of voice there. Then try it again. Same sound, no voice. So it sounds like this. And then if you do that with lips closed and breathe only through the nostrils, you will create the sound of Ujjayi. So everybody, let's do it together. Ready? Inhale, hold your glasses. Can you feel that, Carmen? Okay. Good, let's turn those sunglasses into prayer pose and close the eyes. Continue the breath long and smooth. Good, so I want you to continue that the whole time. Keep your eyes closed. And what I want you to do is to start to drop right into the center of your chest, right into your heart. Let your focus be there. Every time you breathe in, you feel the chest expand. I want you to sit up as tall as you can. Bring the crown of your head up toward the sky. Good. Elbows drop to your side. Notice how the breath becomes really quiet. When you quiet the breath, you still the mind. No peeking window. Long and smooth. Now every once in a while you'll start to experience that the mind starts to travel, starts to go off into some thought that's not serving you right now. So I want you to do is every time that happens, just acknowledge the thought, gently push it away, and return to the slow, smooth inhale. Slow, smooth exhale. Dolores, just drop your chin just a little bit. That's it. Think about the crown of your head is what's floating up. And Alita, take your elbows off your knees and just lean back a little bit like this. So sit up more straight, not so much here, but just straight like that. Good, relax the shoulders down. And we go just one more minute. And I want you to remember what this feels like. So when the practice starts to get a little bit heated because we're moving, I want you to keep this mind frame. I want you to keep returning to that place in the center of your chest. Carmen, this is the place where you're going to find that awareness that you're looking for. It's going to deepen your intuition. If every time you reach for food because you're not hungry, you remember to go into this place, it's going to be a lot easier to turn away. And in the last moments of this, what I want you to do is I want you to set an intention for your practice. You each told me what it was that you were here to accomplish. It's unique for each of you. I want you to dedicate this practice. Focus on that intention right now. And still with eyes closed, when you're ready, drop the backs of your hands onto your knees. Palms face up, and bring the chin down into the chest. And very slowly, very gently, start to open the eyes. Bring in the environment around you. And as you do, your head comes up to level. Great. Well, that's a big change in all your expressions already. So that's good. That's good. Okay, so now we're going to get into position, so we're going to start to move our bodies. I'll keep reminding you to stay in your breath, but I need you to also remind yourself, okay?